So a friend of mine actually just recently moved in. He's currently renting out our basement, and he's also a huge game collector. He's also a huge Wii U collector. And we were talking, and he's been talking about downsizing his collection a little bit. So I figured, hey, I'm also a collector. Maybe I should buy some of the stuff off of you. That'll make it a little bit easier for you when it comes to selling this stuff. So I figured today it'd be fun to go down there, talk to him about collecting, and show off all the stuff that he has decided to sell me. So let's do it. All right, inside we find the Shantae's biggest fan man cave. Caleb, hello.
I'm among them, yeah.
You're among the Shantae fans.
Yeah.
So yeah, Caleb, as you can see, has a huge Wii U collection. In fact, Caleb, this is a complete collection, yeah?
Yes, I have every game, including for Japan and Europe. So.
Yeah, so I mean, if you guys watched my room collection a couple of weeks ago, I'm like 15 shy, but Caleb's got the goods. Like Monster Hunter Frontier G and Tesla Grad, and also where is it? Turbo.
It's over here with the DreamWorks.
Oh, you put it with D.
Yeah, D.
That makes sense.
Where the hell did I put it?
Oh well, yeah, Book of Rayman and Tales too. That's another one I need. Yeah, Turbo. So you have all the expensive stuff. I saved all the expensive stuff for last, like a dummy. But
yeah, I bought the expensive. Well, I had bought all this pretty much randomly. I bought a bunch of it from GameStop back when they used to have Wii U games. But later on, when I only had like 100 games left, or like 80 games left, I decided just to buy all the expensive ones first and save the cheaper ones later.
see, I did the opposite.
Yeah. Because the expensive ones are usually going to go up in price.
I still don't have Just Dance Kids 2014, so I saved one easy game, as well as some of the Japanese stuff. But it is kind of interesting that, like, how many houses in America have basically 2 complete Wii U sets? Probably not many.
Maybe one.
Maybe one other house, yes. I mean, obviously mine's not complete, but it will be. And then we'll have 2 complete Wii U sets. Of course, Caleb, you're not selling any of this. Although I think you were trying to sell some of your... You have some European duplicates like Turbo here.
Yeah, because I bought that because at first I wasn't willing to spend $300 on Devil's Third, so I bought the European version.
And then I shamed you.
And then you shamed me and I changed my mind.
I convinced Caleb to buy the North American version, which... I mean, come on, the blue spines, nah, that's not it. And of course, as you can see, he's a huge Shantae fan.
Yeah,
which is
Shantae head.
big Shantae head. He got the 3DS one that I don't think most people even have yet.
Yeah.
And also just way forward stuff in general. River City Girls.
Yeah, mostly just those 2 things.
Yeah. Well, that's why I was surprised, because you sent me a list of stuff you were thinking about selling, and there was way forward stuff on there, and I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, because originally I was going to get basically every way forward game for Switch, but then I realized that I don't care about Bakugan, so I decided to change my mind.
The infamous way forward game Bakugan, yes. That was awesome. You also had a lot of Virtual Boy games, but...
Yeah, 3.
well, you had more, and we'll get to that, but you decided to sell most of them to me.
Yeah, because what happened is I had a couple loose games, and I wanted to get the complete versions. Also, I bought the Japanese versions instead of the American ones. So, yeah.
Yeah, so I guess my question to you, Caleb, is, because when you sent me this list, I was very surprised. Why are you selling me your stuff?
So, obviously I have a bunch of games, but the thing is, as you can see, there might be too much, and there are some games that I realized I don't actually care about, and the thing that sprung this upon me was I was going to go for a complete PSVR 2 set, because there's only like 16 games for it. And I was saying, oh, these games are going on clearance at Best Buy. Should I buy them? I was asking Bo, and he's like, you don't even care. He's like, your PSVR is not even open. That's true. It's right there in that box. I literally didn't even open up the shipping box yet.
We were going to open it a couple weeks ago, but then we decided to play Virtual Boy instead. Yeah, which, frankly, I think we had a better time with.
The thing is, we were gonna open up the PSVR 2 because Bo was excited about it because he didn't buy one, and then we were looking through the games we could play, and then we realized there aren't any.
Yeah.
So
there's not very many PSVR 2 games.
So we decided to play the Virtual Boy instead. Because it has more games than PSVR 2.
Yeah, no, iconically. Well, evidently the Virtual Boy also has more games than the PS5.
That's true.
As the PS5 is now in the later stages of its life cycle. But, I mean, in terms of collecting, what would be your next goals then? Are you just going to chop it down entirely? Well, I noticed you have the Engage Call of Duty down there.
Yes.
Are you going for a full Engage set?
I am not, but...
You should.
I do want to get... well, obviously there are still consoles I want to collect for, like GameCube, the Wii, and 3DS. But probably the next console I'm gonna try to complete set for is probably Virtual Boy, but probably not the Japanese games because some of them are like $3,000.
What about Jack Bros?
I'll probably eventually get Jack Bros. Yeah.
You think you'll take that plunge and get Jack Bros?
I might have to.
Yeah, Virtual Boy is something that I don't have a Virtual Boy. He got one that's already like fixed up through the like repairs you can get online, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You also have like the Blockbuster case. I guess I'll put up some footage of that if I can, but I don't even have a Virtual Boy. However, I decided, I was like, well, if Caleb's gonna be selling me his garbage for cheap, I'll buy it. So this is the stack of games Caleb picked out here. Well, he sent me a list and I picked out the stuff that I wanted from it. And as you can see, it's a lot of Japanese Virtual Boy, which you have confirmed with me are the same ROMs.
As far as I know, they're pretty much the same ROMs. They might be like slightly different, like the loading screen is like Japanese, but other than that, it's the same thing. The games are in English, pretty much. Except for the baseball one.
Oh yeah,
they have bigger heads in the Japanese version.
Yeah. And then these are repro boxes for Mario Clash and Wario Land.
Yeah, the games are loose, but I bought repro boxes on Etsy.
Yeah. So, I mean, eventually, if I ever get a Virtual Boy and I try to seriously collect for it, I will go for not repro boxes and not Japanese. But for now, I figured this was a cool little way to start the collection. Detective Pikachu, I missed this one.
I don't know why I bought
and you don't even like Pokemon.
Yeah, I don't.
Because you were also trying to sell me your Pokemon 3DS games, but I don't need those. So this is like a $60 amiibo. And then a bunch of Switch games here. Switch is my main platform that I collect for at this point. We were going by price charting values, and there was some weird stuff going on because we looked up this Ruby game, which frankly, I don't think you care about, and I don't think I care about.
I bought it because it's way forward.
Right, I didn't even know they made that game. But for some reason, price charting was putting it at like $150.
Yeah. So I was looking at, and they do have like sources for like the listings that they base their pricing on, and there is a separate tab for the collector's edition, but for some reason they merged that with the normal one, so it showed the collector's edition price instead of the normal price. So it said like $100 something instead of $50.
Yeah, which.
So I went through all these games and like checked eBay sold listing just to make sure.
Yeah, I mean, for a game I know nothing about, I definitely wouldn't spend that much, but $50 plus. We agreed to basically do 60% of market value. That's fine with me. But then also, I actually recently had gone through and I was making a list of Switch games I want to get before the Switch 2 comes out. And while most of these weren't on the list, that's because I kind of forgot them. So It'll Do 2 is a game I never played, but I played the first one on Wii U. I love most games that Nicalis publishes. And then you had it and you were getting rid of it. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know if this game's actually good, but it was one I did want. Same thing with the Mummy Demastered. You have the alt art here as well.
I did buy the alternate, like the Best Buy arts they had available on their website. Those are just the empty cases, but...
Yeah. Minecraft I actually didn't have for some reason. It's too bad you didn't have story mode. Story mode 1 and 2 are like $100 each.
I have it on Wii U.
Yeah, me too. Celeste is one that I regrettably sold. I actually sold this exact variant from... I think this is a PAX variant, right?
No, that's the original version.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Well, yeah, I actually had sold this back before I got super serious about collecting, so... Happy to have this one again. This one was on my list that I remembered I wanted. Of course, the classic, Bitcoin mining game,
yes.
Kokimama Cookstar.
The expose your crypto scam game on Switch.
Yeah, so I mean, this is an iconic part of Switch history. I had to get that. And then Freedom Planet. I'm not a Sonic fan. This isn't WayForward, is it?
No, it's not.
So why'd you buy it?
Because I like Sonic.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Not Frontiers, though. I don't like Sonic Frontiers. That game was boring. There was only like 3 Sonic levels in the entire game.
Oh, man, you're going to make all the Sonic fan mad?
I don't care. Generations is better.
Generations is probably a better game.
Forces is a better game. I'll play Forces over Frontiers. Nice.
I dropped all the GBA games. Forces is not a bad game. I don't even like Sonic, but Forces isn't even that bad.
I would rather play Sonic Forces than Sonic Frontiers.
That's crazy. And then finally, just a couple of GBA games. I've been on a huge GBA kick. Why'd you buy these specifically? I mean, this is just shovelware, but I'll take any complete in-box GBA games I can get.
So, by the way, that one's sealed, but...
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, I had these games as a kid, and then I sold my GBA in those games. So, I decided just to buy them back, and then I realized I don't actually care enough to play them again, so getting rid of them.
Yeah, that's fair. I have no attachment to any of these games. Obviously, I like Jimmy Neutron and SpongeBob growing up, but I'm all about more complete GBA games. As you guys will see in my next pickups video, I got a couple complete in-box games. So that is the lot for me. But Caleb, you did give me a large list.
Yeah, so
I have much to ponder.
Yeah, so it included, like I said, the Devil's Start for Europe, and also it included a bunch more Switch games that I don't really care about, like Crash Team Racing, and there was another one up here. Was this Gunvolt Chronicles?
Yeah, see, this is all stuff I already have.
Like this I bought this game at PAX because I thought I might sell it for expensive. That's why I have 2 copies of this.
So what you're saying is you're a filthy reseller, scalper.
Yeah, but I'm too lazy to actually sell it.
Yeah, that's fair.
So there were some more Switch games like that, but there was also mostly a bunch of Xbox games.
Which ironically almost all came from me.
The 360 games, yeah. But I did have like Gears Tactics.
The only Series X game?
Yeah. Crackdown 3 is still sealed.
Yeah. You got Redfall.
I do have Redfall, but I'm not getting rid of that one.
No, of course. I gave you that one.
Halo 5, not the special edition. This is the special edition, which has like a statue you have to build, which I'm never going to.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
And then like Titanfall, I don't really care. Also, that game's online only.
Yeah, well, when you sent me the list, I was thinking like I might want to get these Ori games.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't care about Xbox. So.
Yeah.
Exactly. I would get them on Switch. I would never play them on Switch, but I would get them on Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, Xbox is something I've detached myself from reality when it comes to Xbox. I just don't care anymore. That's a cool banjo, though. Xbox. Yeah, so is Xbox. So is Phil Spencer. You have Call of Duty 4 on Mac here.
I do.
Also the little Link's Awakening. These are pins from PAX West 2019, by the way. I had gotten these and sold them to Caleb back then because I didn't care. I do regret doing that, Caleb.
That's too bad.
Yeah, that's too bad. I shouldn't have done that. It was a really cool pins. They had like a whole treasure hunt you had to do. It was really fun.
Because Link's Awakening is my favorite game, so.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's kind of an L because Minish Cap's better, but...
It's not.
It's not, the way you said that. It's not, man. Is there anything else I was going to buy from you?
Well, I do have there was some PS5 games like Ruby.
Oh, great, the same game.
Yeah, the same game.
No.
Alex Kidd in Miracle World.
I have that on Switch,
yeah.
I think. Yeah, that's on Babylon's Fall.
Afraid not. Not that it's worth anything. And there was like Blood and Truth.
Hey, that's a good PSVR game. That's actually a good game.
Yeah, well, I don't really care about it. Also, I was getting into like Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, the collections.
Yeah.
As well as the...
PS3.
You got Ukulele.
I do have Ukulele.
I still need to play. I was going to say Impossible Lair, but I need to play both of those.
Yeah, me too.
I've heard they're pretty good. I got a little Vita collection down here.
Yeah, little 5 games. I was going to get rid of the...
That's most of the library.
one because that's PAL, so I don't really care. But
did it not have an American release, or?
It might have. I'm not 100% sure. But I also have Shaq Fu. I don't really think I want that.
Oh. Shaq Fu. You got Saints Row.
Yeah. I don't care about that one either.
Yeah. You got the Lily Mo game, Super Perils of Baking.
Classic.
Yeah.
Also have Fragrant Story. So look at this. So, first of all, well, I have the collector's edition down there on the bottom. But...
Oh, yeah, it's down there.
So here's the normal game, the normal version, and there's supposed to be like a second edition or whatever. It's the same cartridge, but still waiting for that to ship. Anyway, then I bought 2 of these versions, which is like the digital only code version. One of them's open because I just wanted to see what was inside, just like the download code and like a soundtrack code or some other crap, a magnet. And then this is a sealed one. I wonder what this is worth. I paid $4 for it.
Well, if I remember correctly, I actually saw one sold for like $70. I don't know.
That's insane.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to be doing that anymore, but yeah. I'm pretty sure the developer actually sent me one of those for free based on my lineage with Fragrant Story. I'm not sure. I got one without paying for it. I also paid for one, but I got an extra one for some reason.
Yeah, you're a big Fragrant Story head.
Yeah, oh yeah, totally. So I'm going to play that patch that came out. I see you,
The patch, that's most of the game.
I see you had to buy 2 of these.
Yeah, because Limited Run had that up because it was like an $80 game or something. So I bought 2 so I could resell them, but then I was too lazy to resell them, plus the price went down.
Yeah, because they reprinted it.
Yeah.
I've also noticed here you have possibly one of the largest DS collections I've ever seen, Caleb.
I know.
You have 5 DS games here.
Yeah. So first of all, let's just go through these.
And you were also trying to sell this one.
Yeah.
Lego Batman 2.
This is the classic best-selling Wii U game.
Oh yeah, it is actually.
This obviously is a real game.
I did try to buy that from you. Yeah. Well, because initially Caleb would come to me and he was like, "You want to trade for anything?" But obviously, anything that I want to keep, he would want. Anything that he wants to keep, he would want to keep.
Yeah.
So like, we're not going to be able to trade for anything because I'm going for a full Wii U set. He's not going to trade any Wii U games that I would want. He did. He was offering to sell or trade some of these European ones that he has duplicates of in English, but I don't really care. Yeah. Also, wait. Whoa.
Yeah, that's a...
Turbo. What's up with this Turbo?
What was the other game that had that? Oh, it was
Wii Sports Club.
Wii Sports Club, here it is.
Ew. Oh, your copy's sealed?
Yeah, it's also the World Edition, so...
Oh, that's kind of an L.
Yeah.
You might as well just have a European copy then.
Might as well just give up.
That might be the thing that gets you to sell your Wii U collection.
Time to flex here. Breath of the Wild on Wii U.
Wow.
Sealed.
You also have a used copy? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because you don't even have it on Switch, do you?
I do not.
That's a no.
I played it on the Wii U.
Are you sure you don't want to sell this to me? Because I do need this.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Damn it. I just sound so defeated. Oh. Well, Caleb.
Yeah.
Thank you for all the garbage.
Yes.
That will sit on a shelf, and then...
It just sit on a shelf, but just upstairs.
Yeah, it's literally just going, like, 5 feet up.
Yes.
On a shelf. But the Switch stuff, I mean, hey. I don't even know what my goal is anymore with Switch. I'm just kind of doing it. I'm going through the motions. But the list is actually getting pretty small of what I want still. So.
We already have like 500 games, so.
Yeah, I don't actually know the count. I think it's like 450.
I actually created like a spreadsheet of all my games. I'm pretty sure you didn't. So
No.
You might want to do that
I
at
haven't,
some point eventually.
well, I have an app to count the value of my Switch collection. I haven't added like 3DS and stuff yet. I need to do that. But yeah, I should totally do that. Well, thank you, Caleb, for showing us. Oh, you also have the refurbished Wii U.
Oh yeah, that was my first Wii U.
Oh, that was your first one, really?
Yeah, that's the Zelda edition.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Well, Caleb, thank you for showing us your collection and for selling me these games.
Yeah.
Of course, he does have a YouTube channel.
Do.
I will link that down below.
/@Caleb_Bravo99.
Yeah, go check out that YouTube channel.
My Twitter is the same.
He has some really good Switch 2 takes, so.
Yes. My Switch 2 take is that it was 2025 even before the rumors.
Let's go!
No!